Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for clicking on 5 News Web News. It is Monday, April 15th. I'm Brittany Hoke.
And I'm Matt Heckel, and here are some of the top stories we've been following here today on 5 News. The hunt is still on for a man who's been serving time for the largest cocaine bust in our state's history. At first, reports suggested that Eugene Cobbs walked away from a federal correctional institution on Wednesday. But as we told you last week, U.S. Marshals told 5 News that Cobbs might have been spotted in the Morgantown area even earlier than that.
That's right. And because of that, a whole new set of questions has popped up surrounding Cobbs' escape. Andrew Forgotch has more.
People that are over there are more like tax evasion, drugs, DUIs, things like that. I mean, they're not like hardened criminals like murderers.
Living across from the Federal Correctional Institute in Morgantown, Barbara Klingen-Smith has a bird's eye view of everything that goes on there.
They are allowed to come as far, some of them are allowed to come as far as the entrance.
That's also apparently what made it so easy for Eugene Cobbs, the man convicted of our state's largest ever cocaine bust, to walk away from the prison camp earlier this week. Cobbs was busted 4 years after crashing a plane near Wheeling. Now, after he was eventually scooped up in Mexico, he started serving time in New Jersey, but was later sent to the facility in Morgantown. A spokesperson for the prison told 5 News they noticed he was missing around 4 o'clock during a routine head count. They apparently sent a fax out to police a little after 6. The only problem? The folks tasked with tracking him down were already gone from the office.
There was a fax that was sent to our office at 6:54 p.m. From the Bureau of Prisons. Unfortunately, the U.S. Marshal Service, just like the FBI, DEA, ATF, we keep office hours from 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Neville, who was with the U.S. Marshal Service, said since they've been on the case, they actually got information that Cobbs went missing even earlier than 4 o'clock. We
have very good evidence that Cobbs was in the Morgantown area, off of the grounds of FCI Morgantown by approximately 9:30 in the morning, and that shortly thereafter he fled the Morgantown area. He
said an earlier heads up, and maybe Cobbs could have already been caught.
You want to try to stay as close to the fugitive or one step ahead of him if you can, and often time is of the essence.
For 5 News, I'm Andrew Forgotch.
Well, a gas worker died at West Penn Burn Center after being injured in an explosion in Tyler County last week. According to a press release, 56-year-old Bruce Phipps died as a result of his injuries. The Tyler County Sheriff's Office has not received any other reports on the other 2 workers involved. The investigation is still ongoing.
And police in Upshur County are looking for 2 men who apparently punched a woman and then tried to rob a store there on Saturday night. This happened at the general store in Hinkleville just after 11 o'clock. Now, the woman told officers that the 2 men attacked her while she was getting in her van outside and then ran away. It's not clear whether they actually stole anything, but police are asking for your help in finding them. One man is described as being 6 feet tall with a medium build. Now, police say that the other man is short and heavy set. Both were wearing dark hoodies and something covering their faces. If you have any information, you can call state police at 473-4200.
A family in Braxton County was arrested after police say they robbed a car, then set it on fire. Officers say 22-year-old Doug Jeffers, 48-year-old Willard Jeffers, and 54-year-old Barbara Jeffers apparently took several items from that car that was parked behind a Motel 79 in Burnsville. After that, they supposedly set the car on fire, then left. Also in Braxton County, a man is now in jail after he was found with prescription pills. An undercover informant apparently brought a few roxicodone pills from 36-year-old Shane Weinbrenner. Officers then found more pills inside Weinbrenner's home in heaters. And let's take a quick look at what our newsroom's working on for tonight. For First at 5 and 5 News at 6. First up, it is tax day. We're going to have tips on how to get it done. And if you haven't already, what happens if you don't.
Plus, parents, you're going to want to listen to this. A new book says that kids are learning to curse before they even know the alphabet. We're going to see how you feel about it. And warm temperatures return this week, but we're going to see some rain too. You're probably seeing it out there right now. Look at your forecast. It's coming up tonight on First at 5 and 5 News at 6.
And that's going to do it for us here. Be sure to tune in tonight for First at 5 and 5 News at 6. Until then.
Have a great day, everybody.